Recently, we learned of a special place at the Paul Reed Smith factory, the Wood Library. There you'll find some of the finest woods PRS has to offer. It's stocked with exotic tone woods rated above artist package, but below private stock. For the money, these are the best woods you can get from PRS. We decided to head to Maryland to see what the Wood Library was all about and to order up 10 McCarty 594's built exclusively for us. We spent a couple weeks pining over the specs and colors for these guitars, and then Frank headed off to Maryland to select the very woods we would have built into our 594's. He took a GoPro and filmed as many parts of the process as he could, starting with a run through the factory.
Hey everybody,
Hello.
Frank here from the Music Gallery. I'm here with Jim Cullen and we're at the Paul Reed Smith factory here in Maryland at 380 Log Canoe Circle. So we're going to take you on a little tour of the building, the factory, pick out some cool wood.
Absolutely.
And for guitars for you guys. So come on in and hang out with us.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah. This is where we got all the wood, right?
This is all wood for production, where we have a special area upstairs for our wood.
For our wood. Okay.
It's the best of the best production wood goes upstairs.
Got it. This whole area in front of us is all private now.
Yep.
Very cool.
Here's something fun.
Oh yeah, check that out. That's awesome. Cool.
That looks good, though.
Oh yeah. Wow. All right.
You got all the backs. You got some kooky spalt sort of tops and
Sure.
some weird swamp ash, some weird pearl. Hey everybody, we're in the Wood Library and we're gonna go pick out some quilt top for the special 594. So here we go, we're gonna look at some quilts. to pick out the pearly maple wood tops. So we're gonna put this whole section, we're gonna go through all of them, and then you're gonna see some of the finalists of the flame tops. Right now it's time to pick out some green and body woods. And now it's time to pick out some Cody fingerboards. So what do you think? Nice looking stuff, huh? Show you what these guitars are going to look like. We're going to draw out what the bodies are going to be on top of the piece of wood. You get to see exactly how we're starting to see how this guitar is going to kind of shape up. Alright, so now we got everything picked out. We picked out the tops, we picked out the green bodies and necks, picked out the rosewood necks, Brazilian rosewood fingerboards, these are Cody fingerboards, and we are all done. Now I'm going to show you what all the guitars look like with their traces and all the pieces of wood that we have together, and in a few months they'll all be guitars. What a beautiful thing. I want to thank you for hanging out with me while I was at the PRS factory. It was a lot of fun picking out the wood for those special 10-piece runs of the McCarty 594 guitars. I want to thank my good friend Ron Berry, who's the Midwest rep for PRS. He took the day off to come out to the factory with me and help me select all those beautiful guitars, or what will be beautiful guitars. And of course I also want to thank Jim Cullen, who was at the factory along with Ron and myself, and he was the one that was very, very instrumental in helping me pick out like some insane wood. We were able to go to the wood library vault wood, and this wood is the wood that doesn't quite make the grade for private stock. Private stock is, of course, you know, the holy grail of Paul Reed Smith guitars. There's a room with just private stock wood, and all the wood that comes for private stock that doesn't quite grade out to Paul's level of perfection goes in the other vault, and that's the wood library vault. And that's what I got to go into and pick these beautiful 10 guitars, and you get wood that is as close to private stock flame maple tops as you can get. We put Brazilian rosewood fingerboards and Cody fingerboards on these guitars. We picked Carina bodies and one-piece rosewood necks. And what's amazing is these guitars are practically private stock, but come in at a price that are right around the price of an artist package, which is $4,800 to like $5,200. So we're going to have 10 very, very special guitars, and those should be here probably in the next 4 to 5 months. We're hoping for sometime in March. We'll be showing you Instagram and photos as they come in. Several of these guitars are already sold. We've already had a few people ask about them. I have a whole list of how they're configured and the colors and that sort of thing. So if you have any questions about these guitars, please feel free to let us know, guide you through it, give you kind of a ballpark price and all that good stuff. Keep a lookout. We will be bringing you more information as we get it, and we're very excited about these very, very special guitars, because as you know, the the PRS McCarty 594 is just such an amazing guitar just by itself. So when you add these little extras, you truly have a guitar that you can want to keep for a lifetime. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and at the factory, and thanks again to Jim and Ron, and look forward to going back to the factory maybe in another 6 months and doing another guitar project. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for hanging out at the store. I really appreciate it, and I'll look for you down the road. Take care.